In this problem, we are being asked to use the definition of derivatives to prove that d of dx square root 1 minus x is equal to negative 1 over 2 square root 1 minus x. We're going to want to use our derivative function, which is going to be limit h to 0 fx plus h minus f of x over h. And since it's asking for our f of x, we're going to want to use this function over here. And when we implement them together, it's going to look like this. Limit h to the 0, 1 minus x plus h minus 1 minus x over h. And to move on to the next step, we're going to want to multiply our numerator to the numerator and the numerator to the denominator. It's going to look like this. And we're going to want to do a plus sign instead of a minus sign so that it stays being a minus instead of a positive. And then we're going to simplify this. So it's going to look like 1 minus x minus h because the square roots cancel each other on the numerator, but not on the denominator, because there is no other square root. Okay. From here on, we're going to just take the parentheses out and simplify likewise. X plus h. And we want to remember that this is technically a negative 1, so we would distribute this, so it would be minus 1 plus x, and the bottom would just stay the same. And then we would combine these. This with these two would cancel out, and then the x and the x would cancel out, so we would be left with a negative h on the top. X plus h plus 1 minus x. And we can now cancel out the h, which would leave us with a negative 1 on the numerator. And we're now going to want to, now that we've reached this part, we're going to want to apply the limit into the x's. It's going to look like 1 minus 0, 1 minus x, plus 0 plus 1 minus x. We're going to simplify this, so it's 1 minus x plus 1 minus x. And then combining these two, you would get negative 1, 2 over 1 minus x, which as we can see is exactly what we had to prove, and they're both the same.